Welcome back, familia, to Northside LDN, and today we've got an update on what's going on with the transfers, and it looks like Arsenal are out of the race to sign Vlahovic. Who would have known? Do you know what I mean? To be honest, I respect my guy. It looks like he's got more ambition than to come to a club that doesn't really care about winning, isn't ambitious enough. Looks like him and his agent were waiting for a team like Juventus that want to win things, that want to win now. You know what I mean? He's not coming here for a payday like we had with Ozil and all of that. And he wasn't answering the phone. Even the president of Fiorentina saying that he wasn't answering the phone to anyone. It didn't look like he was ever interested, you know. So it is what it is. And the reports before were saying that, you know, he wasn't interested in signing to Arsenal. So listen, people, it is what it is. And it looks like now Arteta and this project are now scrambling because they've wasted 26 days of a 31-day transfer window chasing someone that never, ever, ever had the intention to sign the Bukari of the contract. And now they're scrambling. And I'm laughing because I've always said from the start, this manager's a clown. The club are moving like clowns. We're not serious. Why is it taking us 26 days to realize this guy is not interested in signing for Arsenal? We tried to throw so much money at him and we're not getting him. Now, let's get into the players, the Arsenal, and this project that everyone is buying into at Arsenal that has currently got us out of the top four and it's finished 8th and 8th. Look at the players that we're linked to. We've got the first reports. We've got Raul de Thomas. He's a striker for Espanyol. He's 27 years old, 21 appearances, 12 goals. Now, I thought we're going for a youth project. Why are we being linked to Raul de Thomas? You know what I mean? But you tell me, because I don't understand. I thought we're going for players, you know, no younger than 20, no older than 25 years old. And now we're going for a striker from Espanyol, 27 years old. I mean, is he that great? He was at Real Madrid before. I mean, you know, 12 goals, 2 assists, and 21 appearances isn't atrocious, you know, but is that what we really need? I want a real prolific striker. Yeah, because we already got a striker that all the Arteta's, yeah, get a big bone over, which is flipping Lacazette, even though all they have to say about him is, oh, we've got work rate. Every player is supposed to have work rate these days. So I don't want a striker that has work rate. I want a striker that has, you know, is lethal in front of goal. Vlahovic was there, but at the end of the day, this is what happens when people are happy with mediocrity. Then the only players that you can sign is players of mediocrity. And I'm not calling Raul de Thomas mediocre, but this is what happens. So, you know, everyone that's happy with the process, congratulations. The only type of players that we can actually get is Raul de Thomas instead of a Vlahovic, a player that I was actually quite excited to see at Arsenal. But it is what it is. Raul de Thomas, let me know what you think about that link. Next link, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Now, this is a player that we've been linked to a lot. 6 appearances, 3 goals, no assists. Last season, I think he had a really good campaign. Everton right now are in the mud. They're looking atrocious, absolutely bucaria right now. And I do think we have a decent chance of signing Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's 24 years old, English. So, if, you know, sits that criteria. I think he's a great header of the ball. And yeah, maybe he might, you know, he might fit in at Arsenal. He's not my number one choice. But when did this club ever do what I want them to do? It is what it is. But last season, I wanted us to get a striker. I wanted Patson Daka. I want Ivan Toney. But hell, what do I know? And look, we've got Aubameyang that's been casted out. And now we've got Lacazette in, a striker that never, ever banged more than 14 goals in the league for us since he signed. And we paid big money, over 50 million for him. But it is what it is. Calvert-Lewin, what do you think about Calvert-Lewin? Make sure you tell me in the comments down below. The next link literally made me crack up. What bucaria is this? Luka Jovic. Puta que pariu. This bench boy. Like, what? How many bench boys from Real Madrid are we going to sign? We already got Odegaard, yeah, which is a glorified bench boy. And now we're going to get Luka Jovic. Now, he might turn out to be a great striker. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm sick and tired of buying dead wood from teams. We already bought Willian was dead wood from Chelsea. We bought too many dead wood before. And I don't want to buy any more dead wood. Do you know what I mean? If you're not starting for Real Madrid, I don't want that. I don't want their leftovers. Do you know what I mean? We already got Mkhitaryan that was a bench boy at Man United. We bought him. How did that end? How did William end? But listen, we got Luka Jovic. He's being linked. Caramba. 3 appearances, 0 goals. 1 yellow card. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Like, listen, I'm not excited. His trophy haul doesn't look that bad. I mean, he's won the cup in the Bundesliga. He's won the Primeira Liga Portuguesa in Portugal twice. I think that's when he was at Benfica, my team, my second team, Benfica. He's won the Copa del Rey as well. But like, come on, man! Like, how much did he play a part in winning all of this? You know what I mean? Like, we're pulling on. You know, it is what it is. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the next player, Alexander Isaac. 22 years old. We've been linked to him since the window started, and he plays for Real Sociedad, striker. 5 appearances, 3 goals, no assists, and I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't really know. I haven't really watched this guy. Is he really all that? I don't know. But once again, I mean, these are all plan Bs to Vlahovic. I mean, would you be excited with Alexander Isaac? I mean, the only good thing is obviously he's 2 years younger than Jovic, and he's 2 years younger than Calvert-Lewin. He's much younger than Raul de Thomas. But how great is he? How many teams are in for him? Are we the only team in for him? I mean, it's one of them ones. It can go either way. Either it'll be an amazing buy, or it won't be that great. I don't really know. I don't really know. How is everyone feeling? In the comments, big up, bro. Pick up the phone. Tragic Scott, young Tefa, featuring Vlahovic. Big up Northside, watching from work. Yo, big yourself up, man. Big yourself up. The Williams sounds like an Arsenal signing. Calvert Bellerin, no thanks, no excuses. They have fucked up this window and season. I'll take it out. Hey, Northside, yo, big yourselves up, everyone that's watching live. But listen, we go back to the player. I mean, would you not be excited for Alexander Isaac? I don't know. I'm not excited. But you know what I mean? But apparently Josh Kroenke, I say be excited. Really? Really? Almost 90% of this window has been wasted chasing a player that we're not going to get. Next player linked, Ruban Neves. My Don, my Portuguese Don, you know what I mean? My Portuguese mafioso, taya brincar caramba. What a player. I really like Ruban Neves. And he may be the defensive midfielder that can relieve Partey to play more box-to-box. I always believe Partey's more box-to-box. Ruban Neves, 24 years old, Portuguese international, 19 appearances, 2 goals, 1 assist. I mean, he's a defensive midfielder. So, you know, I'm not expecting his assists and goals to be really, really high. We know that he can do it in the Premier League. He's Premier League proven. I think we could do a lot worse. To be honest, I would prefer Basuma. I'm not going to be biased just because Ruban Neves is Portuguese and I'm Portuguese. I'm going to be real. You know, I think he's calm. He's been linked to Man United, but I think Basuma defensively is a lot better. But Ruban Neves gives you more. You know, he's got a good pass on him. He can score the odd goal. You know, he's got a good strike on him. So he's a bit more versatile than Basuma. But it is what it is. I mean, it really all comes down to money, really. But what do you guys think? Ruben Neves linked to Arsenal. Should we get it done? I mean, we need midfielders. As much as we need striker, we need midfielders. We need midfielders. I mean, starting with Patino as one of our top 3, coverers for midfield in every match is just kind of pathetic, really. Another player we've been linked to all season or transfer window is Wijnaldum, ex-Liverpool player, plays for Paris Saint-Germain, 31 years old, but he's got 5 appearances, 2 goals. Listen, Premier League proven. To me, he's a really, really top midfielder. Obviously, he didn't work out with Liverpool, not because they didn't want him, because he wanted too much in wages. But listen, it was his last big contract, it looked like, and he wanted a payday, and why not? You know, Netherlands international, great player. And I definitely 100% think he can do an amazing job for Arsenal. Either as an attacking midfielder, defensive midfielder, central midfielder. He can play all 3 roles. Why not, caramba? Pay the money, puta que pariu. These are the type of players. Listen, if you're going to get the player that's over the hill, not over the hill, but over 30 or 30 plus, at least get ones that are still in his prime, is still performing, is still, do you know what I mean? Don't get washed out William. Don't get flipping... Man, like don't get flipping Mkhitaryan. Get someone like Wijnaldum. Do you know what I'm saying? He can definitely do a job. You know, I don't think for the transfer it's going to cost that much because he's already 31. Next season he's already 32. But this is a player that, listen, he was in the Liverpool team, and now let's offer him. I don't know how much you can get him for. 15 mil, 20 mil max. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what current wages he's on, but pay the money, caramba. Pay the pukari of the money. Do you know what I mean? Are we serious or are we not serious? because it doesn't look like top four cemented for us right now. So let's go. I don't want to hear no faffing around. To be honest, I'm chilling. I'm drinking Magnum. I'm chilling. I'm watching Mick Arteta on this bullshit. This porcaria of a process, yeah. And I'm watching them faff around because the project's so great. No one wants to sign the thing. No proper player wants to sign for us. Only youth. Only the youth want to sign. Surprise, surprise. Because this manager's a clown. And Edu's another clown. Man's doing a jet ski wave like he's Sneak Bo. Are you Sneak Bo? I'm sick and tired of this, man. Anyway, next player we're linked to, Arthur. Another player we keep getting linked to over and over again this window, and I'm not seeing any progress. I'm not seeing no porcaria de progress here. I'm not seeing anything. Arthur, Brazilian, 25 years old, plays for Juventus. He's got 4 appearances, 0 goals, 0 assists. I don't know. He looks like Juventus is deadwood. I don't know. I'm not very convinced, but apparently Arteta, the next Pep Guardiola, is really in awe of him. He thinks he's the next big thing since sliced bread. I don't know. I ain't seen this guy play. I ain't seen much about him. And Juventus are letting him go. How great is he? Juventus nick Vlahovic off of Arsenal. What not, we were going for him. They get him. And in return, Arsenal get their deadwood midfielder, which is Arthur. If he's so great, why are they letting go of him? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let me look at the table quickly. Where are Juventus? Serie A table. There we go. Juventus are 5th. Yeah, they're in 5th place with 43 points. In first place is Inter Milan with 53. So they're 11 points behind. Yeah, Juventus have got 52 points. Inter got 53. They're playing catch up. If he's so great, why is he being linked to Arsenal? Why are they so happy to just get a replacement for him? And as soon as they get the replacement, he can go. I don't really get it. And I'm sick and tired of this merda all the time. Us getting deadwood after deadwood. This is not the trash bin. This is not Oxfam shop that I got in my high street. Yeah? You don't dump your dead clothes and your all the things that you want to get rid of. You just dump on my front doorstep and I'm going to sell it like it's gold. I'm done with it. Let's go get established players and stop with this bucaria. Because every day, the reason I ain't been covering, I ain't normally been covering the transfer because I'm tired of the same merda all the time. It's the same crap all the time. Link to Arthur, no progress next day. Link to Arthur, link to Calvert-Lewin, link to the... Bruv, can we get some players over the line? Newcastle, they're fighting for relegation. Look at them. Them man are doing their thing. Them man are already signing players over the line, caramba. Why are we the same with the same pucaria and I'm seeing no progress? Every day I'm going to be covering now the new stories leading up to the 31st of January. And trust me, I'm going to laugh because I'm not getting stressed anymore because I've got high standards. I'm just going to keep seeing what we're linked to and what we're doing because we completely have wasted this transfer market. Real talk. And more time, the closer it gets to the deadline, 9 times out of 10, the more times you're going to get bumped because teams know that Arsenal are desperate. You think other teams ain't sitting back going like this going, you think, Isak at Real Sociedad, they're not thinking, it fell through. Did it really fall through for Vlahovic? Oh, really? Okay, cool. Add another 20 mil. They're desperate. They need the player. Add another 20 mil. Do you know what I mean? These men can't chat to us. They need a striker. Do you know what I mean? It's squeaky bum time. It's squeaky bum time, puta que pariu. It's squeaky bum time. Beggars can't be choosers. And I'm laughing because everyone that's come in my chat been disrespectful because I got high standards and I put in the background the Premier League to remind Arsenal fans that got low standards, what this club was built on. This is your process. This is your manager. This is your director of football. This is your guys. This is your owner. They ain't my owner. I love Arsenal. I don't love the people that are in charge. Because once they're gone, I'm still being an Arsenal fan. That's why the first ring I got, look, it's an Arsenal ring. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm Arsenal through and through, not because I got a ring, because I love Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let's go to the chat. What are you lot saying about the players we're linked to? Tell me. Listen, let me go up here. Right, you lot are dropping in mad comments. Isaac doesn't excite me. Neves would be good. That's what I'm saying. Like, the only thing about Isaac here is his age. But when I'm looking at his stats, they're not bad, but they're not amazing. Do you know what I'm saying? it is what it is. Like, it doesn't excite me. And also, Vlahovic, I wasn't getting overly gassed because when you come from an inferior league, more times out of 10, you're not going to replicate what you did in that league over here. Like, you can't compare the Italian league to the Premier League. The Premier League, we've got faster defenders. You got more different. You're coming up against different tactics. Some people, sit back, 2 banks of 4. Others come at you. Do you know what I mean? So it's not the same thing as Italian football. Do you know what I mean? And that's for any league outside the Premier League, even La Liga. Like, it's not as physical as the Premier League. I don't even think it's as fast. I think it's technically better. But other than that, do you know what I mean? So it is what it is, people. Listen, next comment. Northside, I finally caught your live too. Yo, Static, what are you telling me, my guy? Listen, I say be excited. Be excited, yeah? Be excited. 26 Bucaria days, yeah? And we ain't signed anyone of nobody. Do you know what I'm saying? And the only striker that we've got that's any good has been ostracized. You tell me, where's this club going? Because I can't see it. Right now, it's una merda. If you think right now the transfer window has been merda, please comment down below, merda. You know what I mean? Which means S-H-I-T in Portuguese. Because that's what it's been for me, merda. Real talk. I can't lie, my guy. Hola, familia. Yo, big up the familia in the house. You already know the ambitions ones. Dude, we are the fans keeping the standards up here. Let's make Arsenal great again. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to do, man. Listen, I'm not getting angry anymore. I'm so sick of it. After the Liverpool match, I already said the season's over anyway. The season's over, man. Do you know what I mean? Are we in to win any cups? What is football about? Lifting trophies. That's what it's about. When people compare different clubs, what do we compare? Trophy hauls. It's about winning cups. But no, the super fans and the ones that want to bash people like me, people like Lee, people like Premsy that got high standards, yeah, they will tell you, no, we don't care about the Carabao. We don't care about the FA Cup. It's all about top 4. We got top 4 for how many years under Arsene Wenger? Did we progress beyond that? Did we? Because I don't remember us progressing above that in his last 10 years. So people chatting man. I'm telling you. Northside, Isaac, no. I feel you, my guy. Ruban Neves, yes, please. Yeah, Ruban Neves is all right. Everyone's saying Ruban Neves. He's a baller, bruv. He's actually a baller. Neves all day. Anything to push that mug Xhaka out. Come on, my guy. Let's get him out, man. He's done out here, man. He's dead food. I'd sign Ollie Watkins and Calvert Phillips. I think you meant, what do you mean, Calvert-Lewin? Yeah, I'd get Ollie Watkins easy. I agree with you. I'd get Ollie Watkins easy. Do you know what I mean? I'll get flipping Ivan Toney. You're telling me we can't pinch Ivan Toney from Brentford? Is man mad? I actually got a bet on, yeah, with Mazza, yeah. I told him if Ivan Toney outscores Lacazette, which he's already on track to doing, he owes me £50. That £50 is going to get towards me buying a new camera. So thank you very much, my guy. Or maybe down the pub. I do like a pint. I can't even lie. But today, we're on the Magnum. Do you know what I'm saying? What are you lot drinking, people? Listen, I'm on holiday at the moment. I'm on holiday, but I'm still in the UK. It is what it is. But listen, I think Isak is PR after Susan Vlahovic bust deal. Bruv, of course it's squeaky bum time. These guys have got to make it make sense because we got the money. We've got the money. We'll dash in all our money at flipping, what's his name? At Vlahovic. So man can't tell me we can't get a striker because we got the money. So spend it. We need a striker. And matter of fact, we don't just need a striker. We need a midfielder too. So buy the thing. I don't want to hear no excuses. I do not want to hear any excuses. We are in this mess, which is self-inflicting mess. We are the ones that outcasted Guendouzi. Well, not we. This manager and this regime. Yeah, outcasted Guendouzi, outcasted flipping Maitland-Niles, even though the AFCON already started and we didn't have Partey and we didn't have El Nene. Yeah, who else did we get rid of? Torreira. These men didn't know at the start of the season that AFCON was happening. Come on, let's be real, people. Let's be real. How did we know that? Did we get paid? Did we get paid to watch football? I'm done out here. I'm so done. So listen, it's definitely PR. Neves, we need midfielders, and midfielders. Yes, bro. We do. I don't even mind if we get Neves and we get Renato Sanchez, because Renato Sanchez is actually good for Portugal. I can't even lie. Even though we were kind of dead, that midfield was dead in the last Euros. Ruben Renato Sanchez was the only one driving forward, and that's a problem that we've got. We've only got Smith Rowe as a number 10 that drives forward. Odegaard goes backwards and sideways. He doesn't drive forward. So if we could play Renato Sanchez as a deep line playmaker, as a CM next to Partey or next to Ruben Neves, we've got somebody else that will create on top of Emil Smith Rowe for our striker, our new striker, or for Martinelli or Saka. Because at the moment, our only creative spark is our players that attack. Our midfield isn't that creative. Like Smith Rowe is okay. Odegaard is, I don't rate this guy. He's on and off. He's hot and cold. I don't rate him. So, you know, it is what it is, people. Listen, I don't even know. The midfield is atrocious. How will we, yeah? How many days have we got? Let me quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 days to get 3 players in. Do you see that happening? It's taken us 25 to 26 days just to realize that a striker of the level of Vlahovic, don't even want to come to Arsenal. A man plays for Fiorentina. Listen, it's bants. We are in the mud. Isaac does not want to join Arsenal. Don't know anymore where I have read it. Ruben Neves is a baller. Wijnaldum, yes, exactly. Wijnaldum, he'll walk into this midfield. Can't nobody tell me he don't walk into this midfield. This midfield is not great. This midfield is not great. I'm telling you, our midfield is bare light. Even when we have all players available, our midfield is light. It is light. So yeah, Wijnaldum, I'm with you, my guy. I really want Genie for Spurs, to be honest. Nah, what do you mean? What do you mean? Nah, man. Let them get Traore. I heard they're getting Traore. Let them get Traore, man. Let them get Traore. That'll be bants. Let them get Traore. Do you know what I mean? But I heard they're going for that kid, Luis Diaz. He's Colombian. He's a winger for Porto. This guy's a baller. I watch highlights from Porto and Benfica. Benfica is my second Portuguese team. This guy is a problem. Even Liverpool was linked to him. I don't know why we're not going with him. He's not even going to be expensive. He's coming from the Liga Portuguesa. He's not going to be expensive. Put the money down, caramba. Pay the funds. Puta que pariu. Pay the money. For this Arsenal, man, be proactive. This club is too reactive. This is why we're in the situation that we're in. We should have gone into this transfer market, yeah? Saying, no, we're cementing top 4. We're going to try and get into a title race. You should have already had the targets ready months ago and gone for it. And look at the situation that we're in. This is uma merda, man. This is uma pucaria. Listen to this. Genie and Neves, why can't we get both? Exactly. Why is it always one or the other? I agree with you, my guy. Why is it always one or the other? I'm done, man. Arsenal are signing no one. Bro, I would not be surprised. Will we go get some player that no one's heard of that is the next this and the next that, the next flipping Messi, the next, you know, I don't know, Lewandowski, the next this. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm actually done. Arsenal have so far not been signing anyone. Prove me wrong, Arsenal. I dare you. I'm telling you, my guy. Listen, this club, I've been supporting this club since, I'm telling you, 92, yeah? This club is reactive. We are not proactive. How can Newcastle get so many signings through the door? How? Are you telling me they're bigger than us? We've got money. We went for Vlahovic. When he's not returning your call, bruv. When you get a girl's number, yeah, she don't return your call, what do you think that means? What was Edu, Vinay, and Arteta thinking? When a girl's not returning your call, she's not interested. It means you're not piping. You're not getting nothing. Akabo, caramba. Akabo. Like, what? Did these men not understand? These men never drew a girl. Like, I remember back in the day, man, we used to go to flipping Westfield, yeah, move a girl. If I drew a girl, yeah, back when I was single, let me get that in. Back when I was single, if I go and drew a girl, I got her number. I was like, yeah, went up to her Westfield, boom, boom, boom. When I call her the next day, if I get no reply, yeah, I already know what it is. She ain't interested. She just gave me the number to be like, yeah, like bounce. I want to go back to shopping. Do you know what I mean? Either she thought man was butters or she not interested. Exactly. Vlahovic wasn't picking up the phone. He weren't interested. Like, does Arteta not get, like, is he so arrogant he doesn't know when a player's rejecting you? Like, and to be honest, I'd rather us go for players that want to be here. We've had enough players that want to be here for a payday. So I kind of respect him. I respect that he doesn't want to come in for a payday. My guy's ambitious. Youth project. Ay caramba. Yo. Que lo que wow. What are you telling me, my guy? What are you telling me? Familia in the house. People, tell me what you feel. Jovic is another PR spin for FIFA fangirls like Ancelotti called Ozilgard a commercial joke signing. That's a good one, Ozilgard, you know. Bruv, of course it is, man. Of course it is. Once you see your first target, yeah, isn't replying, then go to plan B, go to plan C, move on. He's not interested. What part of he's not interested did Arsenal not get? Why is it taking us 25 days? Is man mad? Is man mad? Bruv, other people are getting transfers done like that. Like that. I swear flipping Coutinho just went to Aston Villa like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Trippier went to Newcastle like that. And we're here haggling with Vlahovic. You gotta laugh, man. I'm sitting back, Arteta. Yeah? I'm sure right now, Eddie, are you on your jet ski? Yeah? Are you on your jet ski chilling? Yeah? Nah, squeaky bum time, puta que pariu. And you lot, you better pull something out the bag. You better pull something out the bag. Or Judgment Day will be raining down on you lot because I ain't letting these lot get away with running my club like it's a flipping, I don't even know. Do you know what I'm saying? J. Cole with the Draco. You like that one, innit? Man always says that one since I call him J. Cole with the Draco. That's what you need to change your name to, my guy. J. Cole with the Draco. Arsenal were never serious about Guimaraes, and Newcastle have gotten him. Vlahovic and other top ballers don't rate Arsenal anymore. That's why Arteta signed youngsters. Yeah, what happened to all this hype with Guimaraes? Oh, Guimaraes this, oh, Guimaraes that. I think he had the highest XG. I don't even look at XG, yeah? Next to him was Guendouzi. Second place was Guendouzi in the French league. Why don't we bring back Guendouzi? I've been saying this. Why are we not bringing back Guendouzi? Somebody tell me, por amor de Deus, por amor de Deus. Why have we not brought Guendouzi back? I swear we need midfielders. We got 6 days. Are we going to replace? Are we going to bring back? Are we going to sign 2 midfielders, starting midfielders, and a striker within those days? I mean, we should do, but are we? Nah, meu Deus. We got better midfielders out on loan than we have in our current club. Is man mad? Is man mad? This club is some joker. 17 years without winning the league, and this is why. This is why. Do you remember when nothing changes at Arsenal? I swear down. Since we've gone downhill 17 years ago, nothing's changed. I mean, when Arsene Wenger comes out, this is where this mentality comes from. There's no value in the market. All we bought was check. Does everyone remember that season? No value in the market. Is man mad? If we bought a striker that season, we would have won the league. Is man stupid? And I know I keep seeing this kind of mentality. Listen, raise your standards. People telling me, Arteta got out all the dead wood. Any manager that come here wanted to get out the dead wood. And Unai Emery got 5th with players like Monreal. Yeah, even he wanted to get rid of the dead wood, but he wasn't back. It's not rocket science. And my guy with the worst team without this youth project and $250 million spent, my guy got 5th. When has this guy even got 5th or even the top 4? And he spent $250 million. It makes no sense. Anyway, Sentiment FC says jet ski wave, mad. Oh, you remember that, yeah? Let me show you the wave. Gunman fam, I don't play game. You already know, man. Listen, I was out and about them times. You already know, man. I was out and about them times. No side. I would rather sign William Carvalho instead of physically weak Arthur. The thing is, yeah, I'm not even writing off Arthur completely. I ain't seen my guy play, but when I see, yeah, teams just like letting go of players like that, like Juventus are letting go of Ramsey, yeah. Apparently, Ramsey's been linked to Newcastle, Burnley, all them. That's because the player ain't good enough. So when they're not reluctant to let go of a player, I get suspicious. Why are you reluctant to let go of him? Because he's a good player. When a team's like, yeah, if you meet our transfer valuation of him and we can find a replacement, he can go. Bruv, that's when I get suspicious. What do you mean he can just go? So that means he brings no value to your team. You don't rate him. The current manager don't rate him. So why do I want him? Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I think anyway. Like, I don't know about other people, but I'm thinking, I want teams' best players. I don't want their dead wood. I've seen us get so much dead wood at this team. I mean, when we got Czech, he was past it. When we got Willian, he was past it. When we got flipping, what's his name? When we got Mkhitaryan, he was past it. I don't want people dumping their dead wood here. And most of the time, we sign them up with big wages. Like, what's going on here? Like, nah, I'm not on it. I'm not on it. Listen, no proper player will come here to play that fraud Caralho. He's a talent killer. Players ain't stupid. They can see what's going on here. Puta que pariu. Yo, what are you saying? Listen, you lot are learning good Portuguese, you know. I already know how to swear in Portuguese and that. Come on, familia. But listen, no, it's true. I said this yesterday on Lee Gunner's channel, yeah. I said, yeah, players are looking, yeah, at our treatment of Pepe. Pepe's come here, our highest transfer we've ever laid for a player. My guy, even before AFCON, before anyone tries to bring up AFCON, before AFCON, this manager, yeah, was flipping up Nketiah and Lacazette to play, what, above Pepe. Pepe's supposed to be the future. We spent 70 mil on him. Do you know what I'm saying? And my guy can't get into the team. And Nketiah, a striker that's not good enough, that can only go shush and all of this, yeah, cup in the ear, when it's flipping against Sunderland, but when it's against Liverpool, my guy ain't doing nothing, yeah? That is a player that we choose to give minutes to. But Pepe, the player that even got us to our last European final under Unai Emery, is getting outcasted. The same way this manager outcasted Martinelli until Saka got injured, and then Martinelli came in and scored so many goals he couldn't bench him. This is the manager that we're trusting, and these are the players that we're benching. Arteta outcasts our best players, like he did with Martinelli, like he's doing with Pepe, like he did with Guendouzi, and then players that are calamity, like Xhaka, get into the starting lineup. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. Get this fraud out. So yes, bro, big yourself up. Kosana, you're always in the chat. Listen, big yourself up, my bro. Facts what you're speaking. Big facts. Arthur is bang average. I am watching Serie A because of my Inter. Is he? He's average. Yeah, you watch him. This is what I'm saying. This is why they're so happy to get rid of him. I already knew it was us. When I saw a man just, yeah, you can have him. What do you mean, yeah, you can have him? Think about it. Would we have that attitude, yeah, with Martinelli? Would we have that attitude with Saka? No, we wouldn't, because these are players that are integrate. They're big players for us. Do you know what I'm saying? Think of the players that we would have this attitude that Juventus have with Arthur. Oh, yeah. If you meet our valuation, that's what the reports are saying. Meet our valuation, you can have him. What? Then we're going for Luka Jovic. Bruv, he's the biggest bench boy over there at Real Madrid. It's mad. He went there from Germany. Since then, what's he done for Real Madrid? Why do I want him? It makes no sense. It actually makes no sense. The only two that I want, yeah, after the players I want that we've been linked to, yeah, that I really want, yeah, is Wijnaldum, because he's Premier League proven and he's 30, and Ruban Neves. Like, other than that, the players we've been linked to, I wouldn't mind Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I wouldn't, yeah. But Jovic, Luka Jovic, Alexander Isak, Raul de Thomas, nah, leave me out. Leave me out of it. I'm not excited. I am not excited. I'll be real. Calvert-Lewin rumors, and would you take him if he was an option? Bro, I'll take him in it, but I ain't jumping up and down about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's better than what we've got, but I don't know. Like, I got a question mark whether he would get us competing for the league, and that is the type of players I want in it. That's gonna get us competing for the league. We've got enough youngsters now. We need established starting players to push us up to challenge for the league. Because all these positive Arteta-ins don't think that the goal is top 4. The goal is not top 4. This is a competition. The goal is to win the league. So I want players that are going to win us the league. So that's my opinion on that. I won't be angry, but I don't, I won't be jumping up for joy. Arsenal buying dead wood like always. Bro, tell me about it. He was shit for Barcelona and he wasn't even in a starting 11 for Juve. And top gooners say he's the next best thing. Bro, spitting facts, spitting nothing but thanks. Linked FC, Rat Army, big up all the Rat Army, yeah? We are the only ambitious Arsenal fans that hold this club to what it was built on, winning titles. So big yourself up, Nicholas. Bang up them likes. Yeah, listen, bang up them likes. If you're still in the show, listen. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the content, all that good stuff, caramba. And every day We're going to be doing this every day. We're going to be going through the players that we've been linked to. So make sure you do that, people. Listen, you lot keep coming through with the comments and I'll keep reading. It is what it is. This was only supposed to be, I'm going to be real, this was only supposed to be, a quick 15, 20-minute show. I was trying to like make some content that was under an hour, but you lot keep smashing up the comments. So I'm going to try and get through as many as I can. Do you know what I mean? We are all the worst for monitoring players. It's all we do. Bruv, I don't monitor no one. I just see who we're linked to and I take it with a pinch of salt. I'll be real. I never get gassed. Never. Isaac is the Sweden lacquer, bro. Has 4 goals in a shitty league. So how much would he score in the Prem? I can see that. I can see how you got to that conclusion. Do you know what I'm saying? He may be, he may not be. We've seen players like Shevchenko come to this league that had a way bigger reputation than Isaac, and he flopped. Do you know what I'm saying? So I take every player come to the Prem with a pinch of salt, because this league is a special league, man. You have to be a certain type of player to be able to play in this league. Let them know about your high standards, bro. Come on, high standards all day, every day, man. I only care about winning the league. I don't care about any less than that. Don't come to me about top 4. I don't give a crap. Do you know what I mean? People gassing Isak for what? Because he's a similar age for Saka and ESR. Laugh my ass off. Listen, I'm telling you, youth project. But at the same time, why don't I have this same vim for Guendouzi? Guendouzi is young and he's doing his thing out in France. You know why? Because he was signed by Unai Emery. It only youth project only works if it's signed by Arteta. That's the rules. That's the rules to the youth project. You know what I'm saying, my guy? It is what it is. But listen, KYTV, big up Northside, close to 700 subs, road to 1K, caramba. Keep putting out the work. Even though I moved house, I kept trying to put the work in. Listen, I'm going to be getting a lot more guests on. And now that I'm a little bit more settled, I just had so much painting, so much going on in my house. But listen, I'm trying to make it daily and consistent, making the videos. Listen, please like, subscribe, share the content. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? I'm just a normal Arsenal fan trying to raise the standards of my club. Let's win the league, yeah? Top 4 is not the pinnacle of football. Winning league titles and winning European trophies is the pinnacle. But yeah, big yourself up, man. Big yourself up. I really appreciate that, bro. And I would like Neves, but I think it is an easy layout. As Arteta has said, we are short, aka he didn't buy strategically and didn't get enough players for the season. Exactly. Why would anyone sign for Arsenal? Listen, the thing is, yeah, the problem here is the manager. I do think we have a couple of good players. I think we're starting to try and buy players that are within the 20 to 24 age range. And we're not buying washed out players like Arteta did when he first got here. You know what I mean? Buying players that were over the hill. But I don't know. Unless you're listen, this is the thing, yeah. We've put ourselves in a position, yeah, where we only attract players that want a big contract that they can't get elsewhere, or they want to sign for Arsenal as a stepping stone, the way that Alexis Sanchez did, the way that Van Persie did, the way that Nasri, Fabregas did. They used us as a stepping stone to bigger, greater things. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Clearly, Vlahovic wants to win now. He's not interested about the money because apparently we offered more than Juventus. He took less money to go to Juventus. That is a sign of a winner. That is what I want at my team. Winner. Somebody that cares about winning. Not care about top 4, care about winning. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. Last my arse off. Be excited, and the players you want aren't interested or sign for someone else. It's peak. It is peak, my boy. It's peak. It's peak. Merda. Exactly. The transfer market has been una merda. Una merda, una gonorrhea, una diarrhea, una pucaria. Do you know what I mean? All of that wrapped up in one. It is what it is. We know you hate Arsenal, but be respectful, okay? What's that to Stefano? I hate United. Kroenke out. NS Sports big up. You and Lee Gunner should have went to prison with DT as you two are so negative and toxic. Is it? Oh, okay. Hard code FC. Well, you know what? I'm doing a live call-in next show. Why don't you put your camera on and we can have a discussion? Because I tell you what, if I'm so negative, you're positive. So you being happy and content that Arsenal haven't won the league in 17 years is being positive. I thought football's a competition. Me asking this team to be the best, to be up there with Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich in terms of European trophies, in terms of titles won. Me asking that is negative, yeah? Your project, because clearly you back this project, yeah? What you happy with? Yeah? We're out of the FA Cup. We're out of the Carabao Cup. We're not in to win the league, yeah? And this manager has got us out of Europe. He's finished 8th and 8th in 2 seasons, yeah? You tell me what there is to be happy about. And we're now currently 26 days without a signing, even though we all know we're dying for a striker and a CDM and a deep line creative midfielder and a number 10. So you tell me what I've got to be excited about. Top 4. Is that a trophy to you? Maybe you were born in 2004, but guess what? I was born in 92. I've seen this club win doubles. I've seen this club win leagues. I've seen this club being up there constantly, season after season, challenging for the league. Yeah? What have you seen this club do? Top 4 on the Arsene Wenger. Yeah? So what are you talking about? How am I negative? Because I want Arsenal to win. That's what you're supposed to do as a fan. What do you want them to do? Lose? And what's your excuse? About money? Okay, cool. Maybe your excuse is about money. So let me finish you on that. Yeah? Okay, it's about money. How come, yeah, in the last 5 years, we have been the 3rd biggest spenders in the Premier League? We spent more than Liverpool. So how come, look at our squad and look at their squad. Look at how easily they beat us, and they didn't have their two best players. Yeah? But we spend more money with them in wages and in players and in buying players. Yeah? The difference is they got a world-class manager, while people like you are content with this deadwood manager in Mikel Arteta. And then we lose out to another great manager in Antonio Conte. Yeah? So what are you talking about? What is it that you're talking about that me and Lee are negative about? Yeah? You're fake positive. Like these flipping lateral flow tests. Fake positive, yeah? You want to be positive in Arsenal's demise. Why don't you raise the standards and maybe we can get back to what this team was built on? Because last time I checked, the reason Arsenal are bigger than Tottenham is because we won more trophies, not who's ended up in the top 4 the most, yeah? Because we won more trophies. So next time you want to come in my chat, yeah, you better come with the receipts before man finishes you, because I'm not in the mood right now, yeah? My club is in the mud, and it's supporters like you that allowed this club to get to where it's got to, because you don't understand that football is a competition, not a charity case. This is a competition. I have been waiting for 17 years. 17 years. So don't tell me I'm not patient. These fans, us fans, we're the most flipping patient fans there are. So don't come on my chat talking bucaria. Yeah? Next comment. I'm sorry. I'm respectful about it, but I got to close these people. Go, you're toxic. Shut up, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Go on to another channel then that's fake positive like you and thinks just finishing top 4, some trophy. Get out of here, man. I want greater things for my club. I want my club to be in competing for the league. Not flipping debating if we can get flipping top 6 or top 4. What kind of bullshit's that? Our players are good enough to compete. Bin the fraud, get Potter in or whatever. Get Guendouzi, Saliba, Torreira, Oba back. By the way, Torreira just won. The big problem is the fraud guy. Listen, bro. Facts, my guy. You're always dropping facts. Facts, my guy. Josh Smith. It's embarrassing how players aren't interested in Arsenal yet. You hear news of some players linked to Spurs. They're interested and want to go there. Bro, listen. Look, even under Arsene Wenger, even Arsene Wenger in his last 4 or 5 years was washed up, yeah? Even he had more pulling power than this manager. Even at a 72, 73-year-old Arsene Wenger that was already, he was finished, yeah? Even he didn't drop down to 8th and 8th finish like Arteta. And he was done. We wanted him out because he didn't get top 4 no more. And people like this guy on my comments talking, why? So why did you get rid of Arsene Wenger then? I swear he's our most successful manager because he wasn't good enough, because we wanted to compete for the league. So don't tell me 8th place give this guy a pass, because it doesn't. 8th place and 8th place in the FA Cup don't give this guy no pass. What are you talking about? Why did you get rid of a club legend then in Arsene Wenger? Because we wanted more. Why did you get rid of Unai Emery? Because he finished 5th. So if 2 managers before this manager finished flipping 5th and 5th, how is this manager finishing 8th and 8th? Two flipping seasons in a row. How does it warrant him flipping getting more time at Arsenal? Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with this. Don't come talking nonsense to me. How is £1 billion club getting run like this, bruv? I'm telling you. It's like they don't want to make more money. They need to start concentrating. Listen, bruv, they don't care in it because, do you know why? They keep throwing out merch. I swear they released some more training merch the other day. They don't care. And it gets sold out. It gets sold out. People still go to the armory, spend money. People still put their money down. Even though we're going for a pandemic, people still buy season tickets. They don't care. They don't care because the majority of Arsenal fans are content. The majority of Arsenal fans was like my previous comment. They're content. They don't care. They don't care about competing. They don't care about competing. They're happy to just be part. Just participate. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we are in for Isaac, to be honest. More cloak and daggers, probably. Arsenal desperately need CDM, 1 cam and 2 strikers. I agree, man. I agree. We need a complete overhaul with our strikers. Nketiah, Lacazette and Aubameyang, I don't think it's good enough. I think the treatment of Aubameyang has been unfair, but it is what it is. Arteta has no pull. Arteta is done out in 5 weeks after the transfer window has closed. Watch. I'm a Spurs fan. No sign. Let us sign players and leave us to suffer. Luis Diaz would be amazing for us, to be honest. He'd be sick. Listen, I don't want you lot to get Luis Diaz, man. No. I can't. Listen. And listen, bro. It's not too late for you to change club. Come be an Arsenal fan, innit? Listen. You guys, it's the history of the Tottenham. You're not going to win anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Just come over to Arsenal, man. Don't worry. We sort you lot out, bro. Don't worry about that, my guy. Luis Diaz cost 60 mil, bro. Is it 60 mil? Nah, you can get that down. Trust me, you can get that down. You can get that down. You can get that down. You know what I mean? It's the Liga Portuguesa. You can get it down. Trust me. You can get it down. I know Porto might be hard to haggle with, but I'm telling you can get it down. What you do, you get that down to about 40, which would be decent for him. 40, and then you give a little add-on like incentives during, for performances and goals and assists and everything. Some performance-based add-ons, and then it may bump it up to 60, but you only go to 60 if you actually bangs, you know what I mean? I think you can buy him for 60 and then plus the add-ons, you know what I mean? Later on. At least we get João Palhinha from Sporting for 10 mil. That brother's a baller at Sporting. I have heard about him, but like I said, players from that league, I take with a pinch of salt. Some work out. I mean, Di Maria came from Benfica. Matic, he came from Benfica. João Felix came from Benfica. Who else came from Benfica? Who else came from the Portuguese league? Falcao came from the Portuguese league. James Rodriguez come from the Portuguese league. Who else came from the Portuguese league? Oblak, he came from Benfica. Who else? Edison. Man City's keeper, he came from Benfica as well. So there are players that come. Ruben Diaz came from Benfica. There are players that come from the Portuguese league that are decent. Do you know what I mean? Pepe come from the Portuguese league. There's loads of players. You know what I mean? But I take it with a pinch of salt. It all depends. You know what I mean? What player you're going for. So it is what it is. Some make it, some don't. Do you know what I mean? A lot of the time, the Portuguese league pick up a lot of players that La Liga kind of let slip through the cracks, and that's why we make the Portuguese league makes big returns on their big stars. But Arsenal want Isaac because it's fits Arteta's nursery FC, probably penny pinching FC. It's like Boris is running Arsenal. What the fuck is up with that banner you have inside your stadium, bruv? I don't even want to chat about it. Diaz is too much of a football decision for Arsenal to make. That deal, not enough commerciality behind his name. Every player is available at a price. January excuses BS. Exactly. Most players are unavailable. This is why when people say to me, "Oh, what manager can we get?" Bro, most players and managers are bought out of their contract. What are you telling me? Do you think every player is up for sale that gets bought? No, they're not. Do you know what I'm saying? Not every player is up for sale. If you pay the right amount of money for the manager or the flipping player, they will come. Big you up. That's facts. That's pure facts. You know what I mean? Luis Diaz is a bad boy. I have a crush on him like Lee has has on Riyad Mahrez. I don't know about that one. I can't co-sign that. I can't co-sign that, my guy. Do you know what I mean? We only like females around here. What Banerjee? He's talking about Arteta, the best looking Spaniard we know, as if this is fashion over. Like this is flipping. I don't know, bruv. Like this is the Gucci and Versace lineup. Like this is football. Do I care? I don't even care if my manager stinks of BO and his mouth smells of morning breath. Can you win matches? You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Your job is not to be good looking. Are you a tactician? Because this guy may have all the looks in the world and the Armani and Versace drip. You know what I mean? What is he on? What is he doing? Do you know what I'm saying? While Pep Guardiola is there looking like Voldemort with his bar lid, and flipping Klopp looks like he's aging every single day, closer and closer, looking like the German Santa Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? They win stuff. Like football's about winning. Do you think I care? I don't even care if my players are good looking. Are you a baller? You know what I'm saying? It's football. This is not catwalk. This is not Milan. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm done with all this best looking Spaniard BS merda that these people came out with, man. I'm done with it, man. Let's win. Like the button, people. Man is seen. Hope Spurs bag him. He'd be a baller with Son and Kane. The best looking Spaniard I know, bruv. Arsenal fans are now saying that he wasn't that good. Bruv, this is all. It's just typical. NS Sports lost my lot. Jacob with the Draco here. I think Arsenal should get players like Martinez, Madison, Neves, Tielemans, Tariq Lamptey to compete. But Arteta can't attract these players. Listen, he can't, man. He can't. That's why he has to go after the kids. My guy's like flipping Jimmy Savile. All he wants is kids. Like, what's up with kids, man? You can't win with just kids. You need established players. Do you know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of it. Next thing you know, you'll see Arteta in flipping Discovery Plus. I'm done with it, man. You know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of it. Rat Army. Big up the Rat Army. Caramba familia. You know what I mean? Big up Rat Army. Arsenal fans have got a weird obsession with this manager. Bruv, I'm telling you, it's mad. Mbappe, boy, yeah, and with their youngsters, what a bunch of nonsense. North side, I love your background. You just need to get the cannon facing the right way. Listen, I've got a sign, actually. I've got a sign. I'm not going to be using this green screen thing any longer. I've got a sign coming up. I won't show you now, but I'm going to be putting it up there. So I'm not going to, and I've got a thing, I'm going to be lighting up my room. So there'll be no more green screen. You'll be able to see me clearly. So yeah, big things are coming to the channel. Trust me, I'm always looking to improve this channel. People, listen, I'm always trying to get better. Any suggestions as well to what you want to see on this channel? I'm open to listening. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is, guys. Like I'm just trying to make the channel bigger and better for everyone. Do you know what I mean? So I'm always trying to improve. Don't ever think that I settle. I've changed my background like 2-3 times. I'm always trying to improve what I'm doing on here. But listen, I will be tomorrow doing a call-in show. So yeah, people, stay tuned for that. And also stay tuned for tomorrow's transfer update video as well. So we're working. Listen, I'm off, but I'm always working, man. I'm really enjoying the interaction here and the familia that we're growing in here. They act like players want to come. They don't. We need to dash cash, and Arsenal is like, no. Bro, we tried to dash cash at Vlahovic, and he was like, no. You know what I'm saying? Even the cash ain't doing it no more. It's peak. Guimaraes is a bad boy because your manager is arrogant. Arsenal decline has made Man City, Chelsea surpass them. If they're not careful, Newcastle, Villa will be next. Facts. Absolute facts. That's true. And all these people that are like, oh, give him time, don't think about that. Newcastle are bottom. They were almost bottom of the league. They're down there fighting with relegation. They're ready to. They bought Trippier. Trippier won the league with flipping Atletico Madrid last flipping season. Is man mad? And they can already attract him. Do you know what I mean? And it looks like they're going after flipping Jesse Lingard. Who else? A couple of players they're going after. And what were you doing? Faffing around. What these Arteta-ins don't understand is this slow process that we're going, because we have improved, but we're not improving quick enough. Yeah. And with this slow ass improvement, other teams are improving a lot. and they're already above. They're already in front of us. Man United had a hologram as a manager because they sacked Ole. Yeah, they had Carrick. We weren't even able to beat them. They had no manager just because their starting 11 is stronger than ours, and now they're already above us. With flipping Ragnick, somebody that's supposed to be a director of football. Man's not even a proper manager, and he's out doing this clown of a manager in Arteta. Is mad. Is mad, and I'm supposed to trust this bucaria. Oh my God. We are in the mud, man. We are in the mud. Like, real talk, we're in the mud. Arteta fora. Fora, caramba. Big yourself up, man. Arsene Wenger was the biggest puppet. Kroenke ruined him. Brainwashed man, or he was always a stingy prick. Oh, listen. When Arsene Wenger started being the shield for the Cronkies and making up excuses that we can't compete, when in reality we only had to pay 20 mil as a mortgage on the stadium, which we covered alone just with championship qualification, he became the problem, my guy. Aubameyang not on the Dubai trip. Arteta throwing another top player out of the club, but Xhaka gets to walk back in under different managers for worse. Why would City go anywhere near your manager? Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? I think, Lau, you're taking the piss, my guy. You're taking the piss. I think Arsenal should sign Akinfenwa, sort out their striker issue. Typical Chelsea fan dropping bans. But listen, he's calm in it because obviously he knows his club is run properly while mine is run like a bunch of flipping clowns. We need to stop stressing for Arsenal, Arteta and Eddie behavior right now. They ain't gonna last long in the Prem. We'll expose the whole thing. 17 likes, hit the likes, make sure you subscribe, make sure you come back tomorrow and keep updated, hit the bell so you're always notified. Come on, familia in the building. Real Arsenal chat round here, real Arsenal people. Puta que pariu. Hit the like button, everyone. Exactly, people. Man said F Arteta. It is peak, bruv. It is actually peak. Hell yeah, I rate that guy. He will get the crowd going. Akinfenwa in. Yeah. All right, my guy. All right. This manager is a joke. But Northside, have you seen his competition at Real Madrid? Yeah, but bro, come on, man. If you're good enough, you're old enough. If you're good enough, you're good enough. If you're not in it. I don't want people's dead wood, my guy. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? We've done it too many times, and where's it got us? Do you know what I mean? Nowhere. We need someone who we can depend on in our defense. Yeah, I agree. I mean, apart from Gabriel, I mean, we've got Saliba. Saliba's getting in the team of the flipping season out there in France. Why not bring it back? Who knows? You know, who knew we already have a solution? Guendouzi, team of the season, great midfielder. But we're linked to Guimaraes. Why don't we just get Guendouzi back? Who knew? Rat Army, assemble, Rat Army familia. You already know, my guy. Hump these likes, caramba. You already know, my guy. Smash the likes, people. Make sure you subscribe. Premier League is slightly overrated. I don't know if it's overrated. I just know that not all players have what it takes to compete here, my guy. The Spanish league is the most competitive league there is. Prem is overrated, hence why England as a national team don't ever win. And England have 0 world-class managers. I kind of disagree. I don't think the Prem is a million miles away from La Liga. But when you're talking about English players, the English league is made up on foreign players, majority, and foreign managers. So whenever you're putting foreigners ahead of your own, of course, you're not going to see the same level in the national team or as managers. Most teams want to get a foreign manager. Facts. That's why we only have really Graham Potter. It's like we only have one good England manager at a time. Do you know what I mean? Most of them want foreigners. The England team, to be honest, is looking quite decent. But the majority of these teams buy foreign players. They buy foreign players, and then on top of it, like we don't help ourselves because we put this English tax on top of any good British players. Like, how much is flipping Rice gonna go from West Ham? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's always a tax, so that puts a lot of clubs off because they're thinking, wait, abroad I can get a player just as good as Rice or just as good as Mason Mount or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And it doesn't cost half. Hold on, let me plug that. He doesn't even cost half of what, we're paying for Rice or whatever. So that is the problem, my guy. But listen, I mean, that's your opinion. It is what it is. Man, you must be regretting being an Arsenal fan. Nah, man, I love this club. I can't regret being an Arsenal fan. I love Arsenal. I love Arsenal with all my heart. What I hate is people just having standards like my boy Fuad. Look at Fuad, caramba. Look at him. Yes, my brother. You know, Fuad, you all right, mate? Yeah, I'm good, bro. Listen, Fuad, listen, you're going to have to answer for your sins, my guy. Don't worry. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Oh, my God. My guy. Northside, you said like me, yeah, you're delusional, bro. You already know you're delusional. Don't get it is what it is, bro. Everyone in the chat already knows you're delusional, my guy. You know what I mean? You're putting the standards low. You said it yourself, Fuad. You don't care about this club winning, so you said whatever. You're happy to do whatever the owners want to do. Go Northside. Don't let bosses get you down. Nah, bro. Come on, Paul, my guy. Listen. No one's gonna ever let me drop my standards. And then when people tell me, oh, your standards are too high, sorry, I grew up watching Arsenal win leagues. And as far as I'm concerned, don't all Arsenal fans say that we're the third biggest club in the country? Well then, when you play for Real Madrid, when you play for Bayern Munich, when you play for Barcelona, when you play for Liverpool, when you play for Man United, when you play for Arsenal, yeah, when you play for these big clubs, yeah, there's a high standards. If the players don't match it, they got to go. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm not lowering it because they aren't good enough. No, it is what it is. The reason Spurs have more pull than Arsenal because of Conte. No one wants to work with Arteta. You might be right at this current moment. You're probably right. You're probably right. Man like Fuad, we toxic because we want success. Exactly. How can wanting success be toxic? Like, only Arsenal fans come out with this nonsense. Wanting to win is toxic. Make it make sense. Losing and being content with losing is what's being toxic. Because what these people forget is if Real Madrid or Barcelona or Bayern Munich, any bigger club than Arsenal, come in for Arteta, do you think he's not leaving? If Martinelli, Saka, if any big club that are constantly winning, do you think if Bayern come in for them, do you think they're not leaving? Take your Arsenal hat off and think with your brain. This is their career. This is their career. You think they're not going? Well, the same way that Nasri wasn't going. Same way Fabregas wasn't going because it was Arsenal through and through. Yeah? The same way Van Persie wasn't going. The same way Adebayor wasn't going. Yeah? Should I go on? The same way Alexis Sanchez wasn't going. Players have ambition. And when this club doesn't match the ambition, they don't want to come here. Vlahovic, the whole reason Vlahovic ain't coming because we don't match his ambition. The only ones we can attract is either players that we're overpaying for or players that don't care about football. They don't care about winning. Player version of Fuad. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't care. It's Bants. It's Bants FC. They don't care. It's not about winning for them. They just want to participate. And that's why I laugh. Because I'm like, why do you like sport? Because sport is about winning. Sport is about winning. When you look at the Olympics, any sport is the same. They celebrate when they got gold. When they got the gold, that's when you're like, yeah. Usain Bolt is as big as he is because he got gold. Not because he got bronze. Not because he came fourth. Not because he got gold. Do you know what I'm saying? I want the equivalent in football. How is that negative? I'm positive. I am positive. I don't get it. I really don't. But listen, we move on. Let me tell you why. Because they don't care about the American football team. Please let me tell you all they have done in USA. How dare that dirty rat? We are rats. They are cucarachas. Listen, todas as the ratas in the building. Ratatouilles in the building. You already know. Keeping up the standard. I can only see Arteta sign Wilshere on pay as you play contract on deadline day. Then deadline day, you're going to see me lose it. If we dare sign Wilshere, you're going to see me lose it. That is pathetic, but it's very Arsenal-esque move. Northside, we are getting a striker this window. I just spoke to Arteta. Is it? New news coming in? Yes, Fuad? Your client is going in for a new strike. Okay, new news in. Fuad has confirmed that his manager, his process, his Project Youth, I've guaranteed we're going to get a new striker. Thank you, Fuad. Northside, Aubameyang, get out. Yeah, all right, cool. Get out, yeah? Get out. But your manager's there tossing off Nketiah, even though my guy is flipping not good enough and still don't want to sign the thing. Okay, make it make sense, my guy. Silverware is all we asked for. What is going on with these fans? And I don't get them. I don't get them. They want us to be the next Tottenham. We don't win anything. We're just in and around the mix. You know what I mean? He has nice drip. Fam, I'm dead. Bruv, it's true, man. That's it. Arsenal fans are obsessed with having this sort of fairy tale story where Arteta comes in and brings us back to the top so they can glorify about doing things the right way. There is no right way. What right way? The times of having managers as long as Arsenal had Arsene Wenger and Man United had Fergie is gone. When I'm seeing Norwich, Newcastle, Aston Villa, Tottenham have more ambition than Arsenal trying to get in the best manager, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. You get a manager in, is he good enough? No. Look at Watford. Look at Watford got more ambition. Ranieri came in, yeah? Did they drop the standards like the Arteta did? No, they came in, they said they had a target for him. Ranieri didn't hit the target, out. Yeah? Do you know what Arsenal in the fake positives do? Oh, okay, right. So Arteta, you've made us not get into the European competition. That doesn't matter. You can stay in your job. And this season, because we have no European football, this is what we want from you, Arteta. Don't get into a European place. Don't worry about winning the FA Cup. Don't worry about winning a Carabao because, we can pick and choose what cups we want to win. And we'll offer you a 2-year contract. Okay, Arteta's like, okay, cool. Let me come down to America and then we can sign the contract while I'm watching some sports review, and then we can, I don't know, go out and go to a restaurant and chill out. That's the standards at Arsenal, but not with Watford. Watford, that may get relegated, and they're sacking their manager because he's not hitting targets. That's what you call a sporting club, not a business, the way Arsenal are trying to be run. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The only club that reward failure is Arsenal Football Club. It is what it is. It actually is what it is. Arsenal don't have no funds to sign anybody. They wanted to buy Vlahovic over 4 years. All these links are clickbait. That's some BS. Arsenal do have money. If Arsenal don't have any money, how come we spent the third most out of all of the Premier League teams in the last 5 years? Who told you Arsenal don't have money? Where Arsenal get it wrong is we never recruit or make a profit on the players that we buy. That's where we get it wrong. But our actual spending, we spend as much as everyone, apart from 2 players in the whole league, apart from 2 clubs in the whole league. That's not true, my guy. Go look it up. Do your Googles. I can't bring everything up. You lot go do your Googles, my guy. I can't help everyone. Like, everyone has to do their Googles, because what people do, just, you need to look things up. And then I'll tell you all these arguments. I'm telling you, you'll see that it's nonsense. It's all PR by the journalists. I hope we sign nobody, and Top Gooners can shut the fuck up about players they have never watched. Oh, damn, bro, what I missed? What are you telling me, my guy? Listen, you can always play back, my guy. It's calm. No worries. Whether you're here now or you've been watching the whole thing, pick yourself up. Every viewer, every subscriber, every comment is valuable. Do you know what I mean? Big everyone up. It's so difficult to sign a good player in January. Is BS. Look at Inter. Atlanta does not want to sell Gossens. This was on the 24th of January. Fabrizio today, Gossens to Inter. Here we go. Thank you very much, Jose Mourinho. 3-0. 3-0. You know this mean? 3 for me and 2 for the other managers combined. So respect, my friend. Respect, my friend. Well, that's what I love Jose, man. I love Jose. You know what I mean? If I speak, I'm in big problem. You know what I mean? I love Jose, man. My Portuguese. You know what I mean? G Money, yo, big up G Money, man. Every time you come with the facts, if Bruno goes to Newcastle, it will be like Robinho going to City, which started the domino effect, and how City are now a powerhouse. But it's just a matter of time, man. It's just a matter of time, I'm telling you, because other teams are being more ambitious, man. Look at Aston Villa. I know Leicester, they're dropping off. They need to, listen, they even need to get rid of the manager. They need to do some change. They need to be a bit more ruthless. But look at Leicester. Bro, other teams are being more ambitious. Look at West Ham. I never thought in my life I'll see, West Ham in a European competition and Arsenal not. It's mad. And then all the top gooners say, oh, we can't compete. We can't compete for top 4 and a European competition. Really? So how come West Ham are doing it? And they've got worse rotation in their squad than us. They've got a decent starting lineup. But how's David Moyes, washed up David Moyes, is able to do that with West Ham? And how much have they spent on their players? And how much have we? It's BS. Since when can you not go compete in the league and compete in the European trophy? I swear Man City and Liverpool do it. I swear West Ham are doing it. Why can't Arsenal? It's all excuses. Arsenal are always sniffing. They're always sniffing. All the false positive fans, they're the ones that are the rats. They're all, oh yeah, there's an excuse. Dashing out excuses, bruv. Come on, man. Hold your club accountable and stop coming up with bucaria, man. Stop coming up with bucaria. Real talk, man. I'm done with it. I'm actually done with it. The Prem started to develop as a league since foreign bad boys started to mash up things. This is what I'm saying, my guy. I also bet Arteta went to Colorado to sign a new contract, not to beg for money like these fraud journalists reported. Bruv, I don't even care what he's doing there. Like, what have we done? What have we done? Arsenal fans would rather be victims and blame all the elements going against us than blame their favorite players, manager for not being good enough. Exactly. Facts, my guy. Facts. What's Fuad saying? Fuad trying to come for the chat. They are staying, mate. Fuad, I don't know what you're talking about, Fuad, but Fuad, respect the chat. Calma, caramba. E respeito. Respeitinho, okay? To the chat, yeah? Muito respeito, yeah? Okay, my guy. Don't want to see you disrespecting the chat. These are good people around here. Do you know what I'm saying? What else are you lot saying? Eighth twice running out of both cups in 2 weeks and getting a new contract. Exactly. This is the only club we reward failure. This guy spent how much money? Look, Lampard spent bare money at Chelsea. They set him a target. He didn't achieve it. Fired. Ole spent bare money. He didn't achieve the target. Fired. Arteta spends $250 million. And we want to give you a 2-year contract and we're going to fabricate it to justify it as Man City are interested in Arteta. Really? Are they really? Okay, what are the sources? Where's this coming from? Why would serial winners like Man City want to try and poach Arteta, a manager that's underachieving? He's not even overachieving at Arsenal. He's underachieving, finishing 8th and 8th. Why would they want him? You tell me why when they got Pep Guardiola. And they can attract any manager that Arsenal can't. So why? Man, get out of here with the bucaria, man. I don't want to hear it, bruv. You know what I mean? The probably link to it was probably Fuad. He was probably the link. Do you know what I'm saying? Little Watford are moving like Real Madrid, sacking managers left, right, and center. Listen, they whether you think it's right or wrong, they do have ambition. Like they don't like spinning an excuse like this Arsenal PR group like to do. Big up man like Northside, the club is finished. Van der Beek to Crystal Palace, Guimaraes to Newcastle, but for certain fan channel, pulling up transfer in January is too tough. Demand better, first or nothing. Big yourself up, Kevin. Big yourself up, man. Real one. Respect, real one. Fuad, Arsenal will. This guy, bruv, it's his project. It's his process, and maybe he does know. I mean, it's his project, his manager. But listen, 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go. Bro, if Luis Diaz fucks off down the lane, I'll be pissed. Porto rejected Spud's initial 51 mil offer. Diaz is bigger than Spud's. Please don't settle, bro. Bro. I'm telling you, I'm going to flip out as well. I'm telling you, we cannot allow them. They need to go get Traore. Leave Luis Diaz. So, Football Capo, big up to you. And listen, everyone, big yourselves up. Make sure you like and subscribe. And you stay notified by hitting the bell for every video I release. Tomorrow I will be doing the transfer video, the transfer show, and I also will be doing a live call-in show on StreamYard. So if you don't have StreamYard, make sure you get StreamYard and you can call in. You have to have your camera and your mic on, and you can call in and we can have a discussion. But listen, it is what it is. Love people. What do you think about Arsenal being linked to Raul de Thomas, Calvert-Lewin, Luka Jovic, Alexander Isaac, Ruben Neves, Wijnaldum, Arthur? What do you lot think? And listen, thank you so much for tuning in and the support. And listen, Arteta out all day, every